Hey YouTubers, Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you're watching this. I'm not backing down for that whole Stefan Molyneux and Lauren getting basically canceled in New Zealand. I don't want to back down on it because this is crucial and this needs to be addressed on every social media platform that there is. Whether you agree or disagree, I don't care. This is basically the whole, you're going to start seeing the decline of humankind. We're not going to progress as much. Same thing with what happened with Alex Jones, what's happening. It doesn't matter if they're wrong or right. It's not that's not the whole point. The point is, expanding conversation to, think outside the box, to, create everything, that you see around us, or everything you see around you, everything you use on a daily basis was all a thought at one time before it was invented or created. And if we stop that, guess what happens? We start declining as a human species and we don't progress, And so I got a comment here. I'll leave a link below to the original video. And I have a comment here from someone from New Zealand who watched my Stefan Molyneux, Stefan Molyneux, a message to him. And so there's a comment on here. It's plain as day on my thing here. And I want to keep the person kind of blanked out, just to protect people from being privacy. But the comment's there for you to see. It's publicly posted. It says, "Bro, I'm from New Zealand, and I am what you call an indigenous. The reason he and Lauren got cancelled was because when we saw what he did in Australia went totally against what we as a nation are about. It's not because we don't support freedom of speech, as we have many activists that always are ensuring our government is on its best behavior and other countries around us behave to what we believe to be how we as human race should be." Sorry, my nose is itchy. It was about the context of what they were bringing to our country. And we don't accept individuals who bring in a mindset which questions who we are as people and a nation. We are a very proud nation for the things we have achieved in the world. We don't need people who has no idea about who we are as a nation, that we are not doing it right due to multiculturalism aspect in our country. Our acceptance of others, regardless of race, religion, sexual orientation, and anything else in New Zealand, In New Zealand, you can express your individualism as long as it brings no harm to others. Lauren and Stefan have obviously thought our country is a politically controlled country. This is not the case. The people speak for my country, and when the nation stands up and makes a decision based on what they feel is possible attack on our society, then we ensure actions are taken swiftly. It doesn't matter who it is or what government it is. If the majority of the nation choose to not accept something, we ensure or politicians enforce it, or we will as a nation will enforce it through the protest and directly to whatever it is we are opposing. We live in what is probably the last true country of real freedom, and we will not accept anyone or anything that could come and encroach on the last bastion of our true freedom." So that's the comment there. I'll leave a link below to the original video so you can read the comment. And that is somebody from the opposition, obviously, that wanted this show canceled. We have a lot of positive reviews on this video of people, "Bro, I bought tickets to see Stefan and Lauren's in Auckland show. I was very disheartened." I'm reading it right now from that one, but from that next comment after there. But there's a lot of positiveness for Stefan Molyneux, and I'm not going to back down. I'm sorry. It eats me inside. because and it's not the whole. It's the freedom of assembly, and freedom of the press, right? And peaceful, regardless, peaceful. But I just wish that the people who were against or protesting against Stefan Molyneux and Lauren, I just wish that they could have had some sort of a meeting in one of those halls or one of those theaters or something. Just those people. And then Stefan could sit down and answer questions one by one. People will raise their hand, ask a question, he would answer it. And the next person. And this way, the people that are protesting against someone to come in and speak on a show, people could understand a bit better, or understand, because it's very hard to, it's easier to see something and process it in your mind and accept it for what it is. But it's harder to explain something with words without having something physical to see and touch. Something tangible is easier to see, and you could process, and you could actually give it a definition, and you could give it a story. You could even write about its life expectancy, make up stories about it. You could do whatever you want. But when it's words, and people's feelings get hurt so easily, and it's becoming a lot harder to convey your message. And this has been bothering me for the last couple of days. And I love New Zealand. You guys know I love you guys very much. I've been following your housing crisis down there for the last 5.5 years. Okay? You guys know I love you. You guys know I know about the meth testing homes, the poor living conditions people are living in. You guys know I know about everyone living in cars. You guys know I know about everyone sleeping in cars. You guys know I know about the Phil Tyford and the new housing administration that came into power. You guys know I know this stuff, to help protect the New Zealand proper from, being bought out by foreign investors and stuff, and actually keeping New Zealand and keeping it what it is, so the next future generations could understand that. You guys know I love you guys, right? But I really think some sort of negotiations need to be brought to the drawing table, and not through media, and not media, interviewing, media personnel interviewing Stefan and Lauren. I'm talking about the New Zealand proper asking Stefan and Lauren, and getting to some sort of tangible answer. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to put that out there. I wanted to read that story from you guys, because everything I've been getting was all positive stuff from people from New Zealand. There's a lot of people that watch my channel there. So I just want to kind of read this. I want you guys to comment on what you guys think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to hurt feelings. I'm not here to upset anybody. I'm not here to mislead anybody. I'm not here to delusionalize anybody or water down conversations. This has been eating me up inside for like a week now. And it's just bothering me, because I have kids. I have another baby on the way. It's going to have 3 babies. And I'm very concerned for their well-being. I might live another 25, 30 good years and I'm gone. Comment below, let me know.